Good morning, children. Sairam. Today we will do the exercise of the topic types of sentences from your grammar workbook. So let's start. Children, this exercise is in page number 11 of your grammar workbook. Say whether the following sentences are declarative, interrogative, imperative or exclamatory. You all know that there are 4 types of sentences. So you have to identify. Okay. Let's see the sentence, children. Switch on the fan. Now what type of sentence? Somebody is ordering you. Somebody is telling you to do this. So it is imperative sentence. Next sentence. How did you get here? So what is given at the end of the sentence, children? There is a question mark. So it is interrogative, right? And in the first sentence, what you have found? That there is full stop. So it is imperative. What a clever girl you are. So what is there? Here we can see the exclamation mark. So it is exclamatory type of sentence. Then next one, get me some water. What do you find? Here it is full stop. Somebody is telling you to do the work. So it is imperative. Okay. Next sentence. This bag cost 20 rupees. So it is just an information, right? So it is declarative sentence. Peter goes to church regularly. Again information. So it is declarative sentence. Have you finished the exercise? What is given at the end? What is the punctuation mark given, children? It is question mark. So it is interrogative type of sentence. Then Ramesh does not speak English properly. So what is given at the end of the sentence? It is full stop. So it is declarative type of sentence. Next exercise. Transform the following exclamatory sentences into assertive. From page number 12. What a beautiful scene this is. What do you find? At the end, there is an exclamation mark. Okay. Now you have to change this into assertive. Assertive can be positive as well as negative. So what you have to do here, in the assertive sentence, you will not have any WH question, right? So this is a very beautiful scene. So you have to write very, right? If only I knew more people. Again exclamation mark at the end. I wish I knew more people. Oh, what a fall was there, my countrymen. So what will you write? That was a terrible fall, my countrymen. Shame on you to use a poor cripple so. So it is exclamatory sentence. Now how will you do? It is a great shame for you to use a poor cripple. You are taking advantage of the cripple. Okay? How awkwardly he manages his word. He manages his word very awkwardly. Now next exercise. Transform the following into exclamatory sentences. Just the opposite, right? He leads a most unhappy life. So what will you do? The leads, see here the verb. It will come at the end for exclamatory sentence. Okay? And you will write question word. Okay? What an unhappy life he leads. And at the end you have exclamation mark. Right? Next sentence. It is a horrible night. So exclamatory sentence. What a horrible night it is! Exclamation mark at the end. Right? We are happy to have won the match. So how will you write? Yes, exclamation. Hooray, we have won the match. But what do you find? Here after hooray, you have to write the exclamation mark. Right? I pray to God to make you successful. Whenever such sentences are there, you have to write, may God make you successful. But here, exclamation mark is at the end. Okay? I am very happy that we have a holiday tomorrow. So here, how will you write? How happy I am to have a holiday tomorrow. The exclamation mark is at the end. Next, from page number 14. Transform the following into assertive sentences. But here, what type of sentences we have? We have the interrogative sentence. See the punctuation at the end of the sentence, question mark. Okay, so here we have interrogative sentence, we have to change into assertive sentences. Who does not know the owl? So here, what will you do? That means everyone knows the owl, right? Is this the kind of dress to wear in school? So, what will you write? This is not the kind of dress to wear in school, right? So, that means assertive already you know, it can be positive or it can be negative. Next sentence. What though the field be lost? Question mark, so it is interrogative. It doesn't matter even if the field is lost. So you are making it assertive. Next, why waste time in reading trash? So what will you write? It is foolish to waste time in reading trash. So we should not waste time in reading all rubbish things. Okay? Can any man by mere thought add a cubit to his stature? What does it mean? That means, can a person be helped if he keeps on worrying about anything? So, cubit is a unit of length. Okay, so if you keep on worrying, how can you be taller? Is it going to help you? No. So, no man can by mere thought add a cubit to his stature. Now let us move forward to the next exercise. Transform the following sentences into interrogative sentences. You have to make it question. Interrogative means question mark. Now children, if you don't write this question mark, the sentence will go wrong even if you have written it properly. Okay? We could have done nothing without your help. So how will you write? What could we have done without your help? So question mark at the end, children. Then, it is useless to offer bread to a man who is dying of thirst. So how will you make it question? What is the use of offering bread to a man who is dying of thirst? And again, question mark at the end. Next sentence. No one can be expected to submit forever to injustice. So, what will you write? Can anyone be expected to submit forever to injustice? That means no one. Okay? So, it's just question and answer type, right? There is nothing better than a busy life. So, what will you write, interrogator? Is there anything better than a busy life? I shall never forget those happy days. What will you write? Shall I ever forget those happy days? Now, next exercise is transform the following sentences into negative. So, positive affirmative sentence will be there and you have to make it negative, but don't change the meaning. Okay, now let us see. This is from page number 15 of your workbook. He failed to notice me when he came in. He failed to notice means he did not notice. So what will you write? He did not notice me when he came in. Only a millionaire can afford such extravaganza. Okay, extravaganza, you know that? Luxury, right? None but a millionaire can afford such extravaganza. None, also negative, right? He was greater than Aurangzeb. So you don't have to change the meaning. Okay. So what you have to write for making negative? No, none, not. Right. So here what will you write? Aurangzeb was not so great as he. He was greater than Aurangzeb. So that means here what you have to remember? You have to change the place, right? But you don't have to change the meaning. So what you have to do? So Aurangzeb is coming at the end. So Aurangzeb will come here. That is the subject, object, and object will come in the place of subject. So his subject is coming here and the object Aurangzeb is coming to the place of subject. But you don't have to change the meaning. Okay. So what will you write? Here Aurangzeb was not so great as he. Okay. So that means he was greater, right? So Aurangzeb was not greater as he. So here what you have to write? Aurangzeb was not so great as he. Everyone was present. So negative, no one was absent. Then Everest is the highest mountain in the world. So what you have to do for making negative? No other mountain in the world is so high as Everest. Again, you find that Everest was in the place of subject. So it has come to object. Okay. Now next exercise is from your grammar workbook, page number 25. Use no sooner. As soon as the sun rose, the fog disappeared. So how will you write? No sooner did the sun rise than the fog disappeared. Remember, no sooner did the sun rise. Now why did is written? Because here rose is written, past tense. So no sooner did the sun rise than the fog disappeared. Don't forget to write the comma, children, right? As soon as I got up from bed, I took a bath. Again, you find past tense is given, got. So you will write again did. No sooner did I get up from bed than I took a bath. As soon as he was of school-going age, they sent him to stay with his grandfather in Mussoorie. So, what will you write? No sooner was he of school-going age, comma, than they sent him to stay with his grandfather in Mussoorie. Have a cherry, grandfather, he said, as soon as he saw his grandfather in the garden. No sooner did he see his grandfather than he said, have a cherry, grandfather. Now what you have to remember, children? Here in the sentence it is given said. So you have to write did. Remember. Then the next sentence. My father opened the door. At that very moment, my mother pulled him into the living room. No sooner did my father open the door than my mother pulled him into the living room. So remember, you have to write did here. Why? Because here it is given open. But when you are writing did, you will write open here, right? As it is given here open, but since you have used did here, you have to write open. So you will write no sooner did my father open the door, comma, than my mother pulled him into the living room. Next exercise, use unless. Nothing is lucky if you put it away. So what will you write? Unless you put it into use, nothing is lucky. So if you just put it away, you will find that you are not lucky enough, right? So if you put it into use, then only you will find that you are lucky. Okay? Next, if you want luck, you must put it to some use. Okay? Unless you put it to some use, you won't be lucky. Popularity can wound if not handled with care. Unless handled with care, comma, popularity can wound. So, if you are not handling it properly, then even if you are popular, then it can be harmful to you, right? Next, you shall see if my calculations are correct, a manifestation of the electrical force. So unless my calculations are correct, you shall not see a manifestation of the electrical force. I won't pay if you don't provide the goods immediately. Unless you provide the goods immediately, I won't pay. So, what have you seen? The subject, object, okay? Again, children. So, the subject thing has come to the place of object. Next exercise is from page number 26. Remove 2, T-O-O-2. It was too much trouble to go back. So, you have to remove 2 and you write so that. Okay? Now, it was so much troublesome that we couldn't go back. Next sentence, we were too tired to walk. So, what will you write? We were so tired that we could not walk. She was too happy to care. She was so happy that she didn't care. It was too difficult to sustain. It was so difficult that it could not be sustained. Okay? Then, you are too late to get any supper. You are so late that you cannot get any supper. The next exercise, you have to rewrite the sentence using until. I stayed at my friend Julia's. Then night fell. Here you find 2 sentences are there, right? You can find. But you have to join the 2 sentences by using until. So what will you do? I stayed at my friend Julia's until night fell. My life was very boring. I found a job. Again 2 sentences you have to join. My life was very boring until I found a job. You are not going out to play. Finish your homework. You are not going out to play until you finish your homework. I waited for the bus. It was 3:30. I waited for the bus until 3:30. I watched television it was midnight. I watched television until midnight. So what have you done? You have joined the two sentences using the word until. Combine the sentences with but. Page number 27. Another conjunction, right? I called Ram. He was not at home. Again, two sentences you have to join. I called Ram, but he was not at home. They asked for coffee. They did not have any. So, they asked for coffee, but they did not have any. Tom likes music. He can't dance. Tom likes music, but he can't dance. It was cloudy and cold. It didn't snow. It was cloudy and cold, but didn't snow. Raju can speak Sanskrit. His sister can speak French. Raju can speak Sanskrit, but her sister can speak French. So what have you done? You have combined the two sentences by using the conjunction but, right? So children, you will write all these answers in your grammar workbook. But if you don't have the grammar workbook with you now, you can make a composition and grammar notebook. The first half you can write grammar, okay, and the second half you make it as composition. But do complete your notebook, children. Thank you.